efforts and with their own speed. They say we are unique. हम स्वतंत्र हैं. हमारी स्वतंत्रता को रखने के लिए हमने ना यूएस के ब्लॉक को ज्वाइन किया, यूएस के गुट को ज्वाइन किया, नाइदर हमने यूएसएसआर के गुट को ज्वाइन किया. ठीक है, वी हैड आवर ओन इंडिपेंडेंट वॉइस. Then there was a north-south conflict which is being depicted in international relation. IR में आपको देखने के लिए मिलेगा एक north-south conflict है. North, who are they? They are the developed nation, the nations who tackled their poverty, their illiteracy rate is high, the technology is high, they were techno-savvy people, and South who was struggling. This struggle of these third world countries for economic independence and justice is known as north-south conflict. And we always, as South nation, हम दक्षिणपंथी या दक्षिण में ठहरे हुए ऐसे देश जो चाहते हैं कि हमें स्वतंत्रता मिले हर चीज में, अंतरराष्ट्रीय राजनीति में, स्पेसिफिक अंतरराष्ट्रीय संबंधों में हमारा रिप्रेजेंटेशन हो, क्योंकि हमारा पॉपुलेशन बहुत हाई है. And that is being replaced by the idea which was before is called Purbiya and Paschatya conflict. एशियाई या पूर्वीय देश, the Western Paschatya, they were विकसित राष्ट्र राज्य. There was a division in international relationship, and that division is being seen in North-South conflict. Understand? And next we will go, what was the goal of these third world countries? वो क्या चाहते थे, क्या करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे? And this you will understand. They tried to bring some help from these northern countries. North countries means developed countries. They wanted some technological help to get rid of the backwardness of their technology. They wanted some cooperation to remove the obstacle in the path of development. They wanted some consultation कि किस तरह से हम इस आर्थिक स्थिति या ये जो अणविकास है, ये जो विकास नहीं है, उससे किस तरह से हम उभर कर आए. And they wanted international aid. अंतरराष्ट्रीय जो aid है उनको मिले. और cooperation must be devised which was to remove this fundamental obstacle in the path of development. Understand? They wanted some help as economic aid, because you people are wasting your money in certain armed race, and people are here who are poverty stricken, who are hungry, who don't have basic amenities of life. वो चाहते थे कुछ ऐसे आर्थिक एड मिले, आर्थिक भत्ता या आर्थिक देय या आर्थिक कोऑपरेशन मिले. And the goal of third world was to establish a new economic world order. NEO जिसको बोलते हो, NEO world order, and its aim was to bring substantive redistribution of income. Substantive, तात्विक स्तर में ऐसी एक जो विश्व का इनकम है उसको आवंटन किया जाए, रीडिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया जाए. And the wealth from such nations to the poor, जो बहुत ज्यादा धनी है, जिनका एक्स्ट्रा हो रहा है, they should provide 1% of their GDP for the development of these poor countries. In United Nations, again and again, in developmental forums, they came off and tried to negotiate for a new world order. Specifically, not headed by capitalistic US, which are promoted by what you call liberalism only. They wanted some amount of substantive redistribution of their income and wealth from such nations to poor nations. Understand? These are the problems the third world countries we suffer from. They have their own problems such as poverty, I'll say malnutrition, unemployment, overpopulation. We have overpopulation and economic backwardness. And there is another thing which is very prominent these days is danger of neo-colonialism. The type of Nab Upaniveshvad, who are the agent there? Their multinational companies are becoming new agent of the neo-colonialism. They are trying to control us. For example, look at the vaccine issue. The Gates Foundation, the Pfizer, the others companies who have a host country there in the Western Europe, they were trying to control all the population of third world countries. And our governments are becoming puppet in the hands of those MNCs who are producing vaccine. We don't have resources to do research. And when we talk about generic medicines, which is being created by third world countries, they say we are violating intellectual property rights. And India is one of the best producing generic medicine, best producing country in generic medicine. We have our own indigenous knowledge. Okay, but there is a danger of this neo-colonialism. The companies are ruling now. The giant intergovernmental transnational companies can buy and sell nations of third world. They have such more produced, what I'll say, gross national productivity, they can buy and sell nations. And they have their monopoly over that. With whom they want to do contract. वो वैक्सीन यदि हो जाता है वो पहले भारत को देंगे या किसी और देश को देंगे, वो जो डिसाइड करने का है वो मोनोपोली उनके हाथ में. So that makes us more unstable. We are not able to manage our own disease also. And we have our own problem. That is, I'll say, social disharmony going on. There are political instability, corruption, nepotism. Because of those problems of third world, we are suffering much. We are lagging behind in the developmental model. कहीं ना कहीं हमारा जो करप्शन है एंड कहीं ना कहीं पॉपुलेशन जो हाई है हमें कहीं ना कहीं प्रॉब्लम में डाल रहा है. Let us talk about South-South cooperation. Let us talk about South-South cooperation. It is a very, very important aspect to understand. When less developed country has seen that these north countries or developed countries are no more helping. They are busy in their own problem. They are busy and looking at us as in a very subjugative manner. हमें बड़े क्या बोलते हैं उसको बहुत ही एक नेगेटिव दृष्टि में देख रहे हैं. If we are demanding for aid or we are demanding for some amount of trade with them, we were demanding of some amount of technological know-how, they're no more cooperating. So some countries of South, which are less developed nations, they wanted to become self-reliant. आत्मनिर्भर बनने की कोशिश किए. तो इन इंटरनेशनल फोरम दे केम टुगेदर, जैसे G17 हुआ, ब्रिक हुआ, एशियन हुआ. They come for one manifestation called South-South solidarity or cooperation. among the countries that contributes their own national well-being. देखिए भारत किस तरह से हेल्प करता है साउथ एशियन नेशन को. If there is some problem, जैसे calamities आ गया, सुनामी आ गया या और कुछ आ गया, we run for help despite having our own problem. We helped Nepal, we helped Bhutan, we helped Sri Lanka in a time, we helped many countries. That says about South-South cooperation. The South-South cooperation talks about collective self-reliance which is not connected to USA or USSR. And the attainment of internationally agreed development goals. You may be knowing Sustainable Development Goal, SDGs. That is, we want to establish a very equitable world order. Equitable मतलब एक समान world order जहाँ पे there should be समानता, equality. No state will be dominating another state. There should be non-aggression. Understand? There should be equality. There should be democracy. That could be independentness, and that should help each other to establish the SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. Please go UNDP org.com. You will find all the SDG goals: poverty, inequality, disease, overpopulation, illiteracy. Taking into account the current pandemics, for example, this type of collaboration are now more important than ever, because we all are sharing the globe, one globe. Now you maybe heard about the tragedy of commons. गूगल में सर्च करना ट्रेजेडी ऑफ कॉमन्स. हम एक ही ग्लोब के ऊपर हैं, हम एक ही ग्लोब को इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं, एक ही विश्व है और एक ही परिवेश से लेन देन है हमारा. यदि अमेरिका या ऑस्ट्रेलिया बहुत ज्यादा कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड छोड़ता है तो कहीं ना कहीं वर्ल्ड में एक ओजोन होल होगा और हम उसके सफरर होंगे, irrespective of our existence. So several countries of this global south, the south third world countries, have already demonstrated effective responses to contain the outbreak. Apart from the immediate demand that is already being expressed by the countries from their partners of the south, going forward, least developed countries had decided to exchange lessons between each other, how they should strategize their healthcare system, how they will bring effective governance, what should be their coordinating, coordination, how they will communicate and community cohesive during this type of pandemic situation. हम एक दूसरे से यदि सीखेंगे, क्योंकि हमारा जो ऐतिहासिक हमारा जो संस्कृति है ऑलमोस्ट एक टाइप का है. सारे लोग हम कॉलोनी के अंडर थे, हम सारे लोग अंडर डेवलप्ड हैं, लेस डेवलप्ड हैं. हमारा इकोनॉमिक जो एबिलिटी है वो भी एक तरीके का है. And in that midst of this problem of pandemic, how will efficiently work to tackle our healthcare system? This is one of the lesson is being taught by these days. We are trying to cooperate, South-South cooperation. For example, if China is willing to give the technological know-how to control the pandemic, then India must welcome that. Maybe we can take help of other countries who are similarly suffering. We can exchange our communication. We should talk over the forum of digital forum. that there is one single crisis and we should take care of it. The example of this collaborative spirit can found in the response to the United Nations. Okay, there should be response to United Nations, the Office for South-South Cooperation. Understand how the third world countries can help each other, promoting, facilitating their strategies. क्योंकि प्रॉब्लम सबके पास सेम है. How they strategize, because look at Bangladesh. जो फर्स्ट स्लाइड में मैंने बताया था, मोहम्मद यूनुस बोलते हैं कि वो बांग्लादेशी इकोनॉमिस्ट है, बोलते हैं हमें सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप बनाना चाहिए, छोटे छोटे जो एनजीओज हैं उसको बना के हमें छोटे छोटे एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को एस्टैब्लिश करने चाहिए और बैंक उनको लोन देने चाहिए जो छोटे एंटरप्रेन्योर है. एंड यहाँ पे भी पैंडेमिक सिचुएशन को हमें लोकली एडमिनिस्टर करना है. For example, India UN Development Partnership Fund merged with UNESCO and is working rapidly to support projects that respond to COVID-19 across the global south. You just look at. Because if you look at decolonialization phrase, Brazil is also a developing nation. South Africa is a developing nation going hand in hand with India. We can facilitate each other to understand the strategy, how they are tackling poverty, how they are tackling hunger, how they are tackling learning system, healthcare coverage. The office is also engaging with other partners such as Islamic development banks to respond to COVID-19 crisis in different regions of the south. हम लोग भी एक दूसरे के साथ सॉलिडारिटी को मेंटेन करते हुए, कोऑपरेशन को मेंटेन करते हुए एक दूसरे से क्या ले सकते हैं? एग्जिस्टिंग नॉलेज. कोई नहीं, हमारे पास पैसा नहीं है, आप पैसा मत दीजिए, but give some knowledge to eradicate poverty, to tackle the poverty. Major problem is poverty. That is what the pandemic is saying. It's teaching us. Due to severe poverty, we don't able to maintain hygiene. We are not able to eat good food. That is to be tackled first through cooperation. And it is clear that South-South cooperation is and will be more important than ever before to tackle this pandemic. Because it is not new. आपने खुद देखा कि किस तरह से N1H1 फ्लू आया, उसके बाद सार्स आया, उसके बाद एड्स आया, उसके बाद आप देखिए यहाँ पे कोरोना वायरस आया. These all the way we are getting this pandemic is because of the interconnectedness of the globe. ग्लोबलाइजेशन के द्वारा बहुत हम इतना कनेक्टेड हो चुके हैं, तो वी आर सफरिंग. एक जगह में वुहान में हुआ एंड हम पूरा विश्व सफर कर रहा है. तो आप समझ जाइए ग्लोबलाइजेशन का ये एक बहुत एक बोलते हैं ना क्रूर रूप है, नेगेटिव फेस है. तो वी हैव टू टैकल इट टुगेदर. वी हैव टू एडवोकेट आवरसेल्फ. इफ दे आर नॉट listening, they are not bothering, then we should be cooperate each other. We should be have solidarity with each other. Understand? The United Nations Day for South-South Cooperation, for example, you can say The South-South cooperation, for example, made recently by regions and countries in South and highlight United Nations effort to work on technological cooperation among the developing countries. How we should tackle the problem of ecology, for example, because if you look at the carbon footprint, our carbon emitting capacity is less than the developed countries, very less, but still we are suffering. So they should listen to it and cooperate and join the Kyoto Protocol, for example. Look at the suggestive reading. Again, I got a old book of mine, which is, you can find it new version of it, Kegele Wittkop's book on world politics, trends and transformation. It's one of the best book. It is covering covering whole the topic of Cold War, post Cold War till 90s. It is covering everything. And Peter Calvo-Corresi's book is very, very popular. It is available in your library also, a Seoul library, the university library. You can have world politics since 1945. Again, I'll say Joshua Goldstein's book is covering almost everything in IR you are supposed to read. You can have that. And Vothi's, Kapi's book, International Relation, World Politics. And again, Rumki Basu's Concept, Theories and Issues. The Tapan Biswal's International Relationship. Again, I'll say there are many books exist in your library. If you are not getting that, please Google search each of your topic I have covered today in your Google search engine. You will find lots of YouTube channel. You will find lots of material on it. There is another book, you can say, Andre Haywood's Global Politics. You will also find A to Z in it. Okay? Then I'll just have two probable question out of this unit, sub-unit. I'll say, explain the global South perspective in international relationship. What you explain as global South perspective? How you look at world? We suffer in there. You are supposed to give what is global South? What is our perspective? We say there is inequality, there is some amount of domination, and we want to get rid of that domination. We want to get rid of that domination created by the first world. That is North, that is Western world. We want to establish equity-based a setup where people should think about equality, democratic value. Understand? Write an essay on third world countries and their ongoing problem. It is so simple. You just write about the problems of unemployment, problems of disease, problem of illiteracy, problem of poverty, problem of hunger, problem to manage our waste. These are the things you are supposed to write in the third world countries and their ongoing problem. Thank you for listening me. Now I'll go to the question answers.